Happy birthday.
Well, thank you. And we are from Brazil, and this convention is actually our birthday present. And I just want to thank you for making this the best birthday ever. So thank you. And my question is, what is your trick for both of you to make all those emotional scenes so real, like crying and being so angry, and what is your trick?
Happy birthday, Julia.
Thank you.
It could be a language barrier thing, but I try not to use the word trick. I more think of it as I had this conversation the other day, it made me laugh, because they were like, I met somebody who found out I was an actor, and they were unfamiliar with the show, but they said, you must be a really good liar then. And I was like, it wasn't offensive, they were just kind of making a comment, right? And I was like, you know what? I probably am. I'd rather not find out, but I feel...
I am not, for those who ask my wife.
Yeah.
I'm awful.
Oh, well, yeah. For me, it's not about lying. It's about telling the truth. It's just somebody else's truth. So I feel like after 12 plus years of knowing Sam and having spent a lot of time with Sam, I'm able to help him tell his truth and go through what he's going through. And everybody has their own method, but like when I'm acting between action and cut, I've already done the work. Like the reason I'm able to have such a good time on set, and I think it's pretty well known that we all like to horse around on set, is because my work was done months ago, so I'm able to let it swim around in my psychology, I suppose, and then when they call action, able to break into what I'm doing. And I feel like I know Sam pretty well. I've spent a lot of time with the guy. I like him. His hair is so great.
Did you say gray?
Gray?
Yeah.
Gray. So yeah, I feel like it's I can see you on the screen.
You gonna live?
So that's where I come from. Senor Ackles.
I like to use tricks. Call them tricks of the trade.
Pinch
really.
myself when I have to cry.
Yeah. It's I'll step on my toe if I've got to get really upset about something. I'll just pinch my side if I've got to. Not pinch and roll, just pinch.
You know who does that? Crazy people.
No, in all seriousness, like he said, I'll touch on what he said about being on this. We've known these characters for so long. We've been on this journey with these characters for so long. Maybe in the earlier seasons, or even like the earlier episodes of the series, maybe we had to dive into something personal to get an emotion to use for our character. We don't have to do that anymore. Because we've lived with these characters for so long, we're so close to this story, and we're so close to the emotions of what this character. When I watch mine or his performance on the TV, and it's an emotional scene, I get emotional because two reasons. One, I remember how I was feeling in that moment, and it touches because you don't forget that when you get emotional about something, your body reacts as though it's real. Your brain knows that it's make believe, but your body is reacting as though it's real.
How I feel. This inside me. I wish I couldn't feel anything, Sammy. I wish I couldn't feel a damn thing.
So that kind of leaves a little mark on yourself. So when you see it again for the first time, it kind of touches that again. Also, I love this character. I love these characters. I love this story. I love this relationship between all of these characters. And so if they're going through something, I feel that. And that's kind of what we do, is we just allow the story and allow the emotion of the character to kind of do its thing. And he has a little different kind of prep method than I do. He reads and over and kind of gets it all down pat before he shows up. I'm more of I just kind of read it the night before so that I the instincts and my immediate thoughts about what I'm reading are fresh, and then I just immediately use that. So it has a very similar end result, but it's a very different preparation, and I can appreciate them both.
Ironically, it's very similar to our characters. I feel like Sam researches and goes intellectual about it and thinks it over, and Dean is more like, instinctual, off the cuff. So it's the kind of the yin and the yang, and why they make a good team. Thanks, Julia. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm so lost without you. I know you were right, believing for so long. I'm all out of love. What am I without you? I can't be too late to say that I was so wrong.
At the panel.
They asked me if I would.
They did?
Yes, and I was like, hell no. And our best friend's an angel. What?
I'm just gonna get you cured.
Yeah. Okay. Hell no. What? Hell no. What?
Hell no. What? Hell no. What?
It's not like it's our first time, or second, or 11th. I'm just saying, we're headed to San Diego. Comic-Con. Not just Comic-Con. College, baby. The big one. Where do you guys think get that? I'm guessing not a whole lot. And they usually do what, like superheroes there, right? I mean, we're superheroes. I'm basically Batman.
I'm amazing. I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
Yeah, you're Batman.
And you're, the other one. Superman? Robin. Every superhero needs a sidekick, Sammy. I always thought of you as more of like a Wonder Woman. Thank you.
You know a video would have gone viral if we still had it? When you were 5 and you got dressed up as Batman and you jumped off the shed because you thought you could fly?
After you jumped first.
Hey, I was 9 and I was dressed up like Superman, okay? Everybody knows that Batman can't fly.
Well, I didn't know that. I broke my arm.
I know you did. Then I drove you to the ER on my handlebars. Good times.
Hi, my name's Emily. I'm a huge fan. I had a question about what was your favorite props, Jensen, Misha, and Jared, throughout the show. And yeah, I really love you guys.
Love you back. Thank
Favorite props throughout the show?
Favorite prop. Baby is not a prop. No. No, baby is a part of me.
You okay?
You know, it's bad enough that they're ganking people wearing our mugs, but now this? Got us driving around in this caboodle while baby's on lockdown.
It's temporary, Dean.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
It's because we have no other choice.
Cut! For the love of action. Cut!
I think she said if there was another episode of Changing Channels, what world would we like to be in? Simpsons? Scooby-Doo? Which one? So we actually already recorded it. We actually already, so it's episode 16 of next season. I guess we can talk about it now that we talked about it in New York. Episode 16 of next season. And we already had to do the script and go to a music studio. We went to Brian Adams' music studio in Vancouver, which is pretty cool. And we did all the dialogue, Jensen and Misha and I, because it now takes them 9 months.
There's a key. And there must also be a lock.
Cut! Action.
If there's a key, then there has to be a lock. And when we find the lock, we can get the weapons, and then we can have the weapons. And the lock, well, so we'll have the lock, I imagine, because we open it, and of course the initial key that opens.
We need to get all 3 of that crap.
Here's what you guys don't know. Please don't post that. What are you talking about? He's just an animated character. That's a figment of Sam and Dean's imagination. There are other characters too that don't exist anymore. That is very true. So, boom, you're welcome.
Dean, what do you think you're doing?
I guess you can answer because somebody screwed up. I agree with Cassidy or whatever his name is. Did you just call me Cassidy? I did. Sweet man. What's your real name? I feel like we've gotten really close.
Sam, please. If you wouldn't mind, just give me 5 minutes here.
Dean, this is a very serious investigation. We don't have time for any of your blah, 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 blah,
Our first AD, Kevin Parks, still calls me Jensen on occasion. He's been with us for like 12 years. He's like, Jensen, Jared, whatever your name is. Like, Kevin, dude, 12 years. 12 years.
Wait.
Right, so listen, if we, Gas? What is that?
So I truly, truly, truly love the idea, and it's possible now, for those who've seen the finale, you kind of know, who hasn't seen the finale?
Okay, get out of this room. Get out.
Close your ears, but now that we know that there are alternate realities in this new crazy world, I would love an episode where we can bring people back.
Because you played with fire, so don't you play with me. Because you played with fire.
What? No way.
What was that?
What do you mean? It's daylight.
Yeah.
It was night, and now it's day.
I was on a plane. I was flying from LA. So after Australia, I flew from LA to Austin, and I got on board. I've just flown for 15 hours. I just flown from like Brisbane to Sydney, Sydney to LAX, and I get on this flight at like clearing customs, get on the flight like LAX to Austin, and I get on and I hear like Jared, and I look over and it's Felicia. Sitting there with her kid. Her mom lives in Austin, so she's going to visit her mom. But I was like, hey, I miss you, I love you, like, congratulations.
Hey, Charlie.
Charlie! You're live! Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, and please keep on going. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm a professional. I'm supposed to be able to do this. A year ago today, a lot of you know this, but I decided to kind of help raise money and awareness for a cause that was near and dear to me, and I had never really spoken about it publicly. A lot of my friends and family knew, but I'd kind of kept it to myself by and large, and I with the help of some friends and some family, I came to y'all and asked y'all if y'all could help me always keep fighting. And in return, I said I would do my best to help y'all always keep fighting. Y'all have accomplished your side of that with a platinum medal. I feel so loved and I feel so supported from everybody out there. And it's really special to me, and I'm really grateful. So first and foremost, thank you. A year ago today, we launched the very first Always Keep Fighting campaign, and it kind of knocked my socks off, and I think it knocked a lot of people's socks off, and a lot of us couldn't believe just how awesome it went. And I still get messages from y'all on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram daily, and I get fan mail from y'all daily talking about the message. And a lot of times y'all will say to me, thank you for the Always Keep Fighting campaign. And my feeling is to say thank you for the Always Keep Fighting campaign.
Yes, you are. I'm sorry. I mean, this is all my fault. I know that. But what you're doing, it's not gonna save me. It's only gonna kill you.
Then what am I supposed to do?
Keep fighting.
One of my favorite YouTube videos out there, I'm sure you've seen this, is a, well, I guess we call it European football. Actually, we call it soccer.
Yeah, we don't call it
We don't call it European football. We call it soccer. And one of these professional soccer players, the guy like ran by the guy and maybe did this. No, you can't get up there. You gotta go down. You gotta stay down. Stay down and roll. Stay down and roll around. There it is, yeah. There it is. Yeah, that was it. Didn't even come near the foot, but apparently grazing a shoulder breaks an ankle in soccer. Yeah, he's gonna need medical attention for that shoulder graze. Then it immediately cuts to an Australian female rugby player who has blood coming down her face.
Slow motion. I'm holding the football.
Oh yeah, this is something just. But then the best thing is her nose is broken, and she's walking off the field. She just goes. Oh,
shoe go?
Bella Lugosi? That's cute.
Bella Talbot's.
What?
I lost my shoe.
No, what? Say it in Italian. What do you want me to do?
Ok, thank you. Se vuoi dire a noi la tua frase, diciamo, son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Se vuoi...
Okay, you just want me to say that. You just want to ask Dean, right? That's what.
Yes.
Son of a bitch.
See now I got to get into character.
Son of a bitch.
And you know, Jared's not here, and
Son of a bitch.
let's let me just see here. What would make Dean upset?
Son of a bitch. You're a son of a bitch.
Come se ti stanno rubando l'impala.
Son of a bitch. He's such a lovable character, isn't he?
No, son of a bitch, that's really on there. You and Ruby?
Do you honestly think that's funny, Jensen?
Right. Right, because you're not Ruby. You... I mean, how could you be? You... Of course, you are the lovely actress who plays Ruby.
And I'm all like, well, baby, this is gonna be strange because I'm Sam Winchester. And she's like, it's gonna be fine. And so we go. It's like during a weekday, and it was crowded, but it wasn't like going on a weekend in summer or something.
Did you say to Jen, baby, this is going to be strange because I'm Sam Winchester? And is that the only time you've said that?
And you are in Jared's house because you two are married. You married fake Ruby?
It is not the only time I've said that, and yes, I did say that. And so we go, and we're part of this. We take it.
You turned yourself into a freak, a monster, and now you're not gonna bite. I'm sorry, but that is honestly adorable.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
What's your name?
Lily.
That's a very pretty dress you have on there.
That's awesome. What do you go by? What do your buddies call you?
Probably Lilith. Where are you from, Lilith?
I'm from Peterborough.
Okay. He said hell, I was going to get a little bit. What's your question, sweetheart?
What is your favorite monster?
I would agree, because if they look like as cute as you, that would certainly be my favorite.
My favorite monster is a ghost.
Those are good. Those are good ghosts. Good monsters.
If you ever see a ghost, you come get your friends Sam and Dean, and we'll take
That's
care of
right.
it.
Can I ask you a question? What are you going to be for Halloween? Do you know yet?
No.
Have you decided? Maybe you could be a ghost. It's a pretty easy costume. Mom would be happy. Thank you, Lilith. Up. Press the button. And going down.
So, cute kid.
Thanks.
Kids are the best, huh?
Kids are the best. You didn't even like kids.
I love kids.
Name 3 children that you even know.
I'm thinking.
That's my idea.
Okay, go.
Okay.
Going up. And going down.
What's up with you?
Going up. And going down.
All right, I'm pretty sure that there's some kind of like paste or jelly you're supposed to put on their butt.
Like that?
Yeah, grab that.
So how do you know all this?
Lisa's got a baby niece, so I've been on a few milk runs.
Huh.
Shut it.
You just said, huh?
I just said shut it.
Going up. And going down.
Come on, hang in there, buddy. Hang in there, man.
Make it stop.
Going up. And going down. He's my teddy bear. I think he's sick.
Wow. Amazing. Because you know what? We are teddy bear doctors.
Really? Can you please take a look at him?
Sure. Yeah.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Right. Right. Come on.
You know what? You're awesome.
Thanks.
You too, I guess.